Hello, YouTube. If this goes on YouTube, it must be a banger of a game. So hello, everyone out there, and hello to all you heart-sending homies. My name is chbrosz, and we just got the biggest raid from our biggest homie, Kilted, and all of his beautiful fans are here to check this new dude out. So let's deliver a nice banger of a game for him. We are playing on Drained Great Lakes, Expo Caps, Fog on, Blizzards on, Alliances are on, and a ping of 215. You hear that, Nordic noob? 215, bro. So I am 5th seat, which I love me some 5th seat on Expo. Now, if you guys hear any rumors out there that I wear makeup while I do my thing, it's slander, and I will be pursuing legal action. Okay, well, do I want the 6? Do I want the 6 cap? I mean, not really. I think I'd rather have this 2. It's much better. Blue still has to go, and blue's gonna go there. And this is a bonus. Oh, it's a bigger bonus. That's gonna be harder to get. Why didn't go on his 4? Why? Okay, this has 1, 2, 3 thingamabobbers. That's what the Risk pros call cap cards, thingamabobbers. Intermediate. This guy thinks longer than Kilted. Guys, now Kilted is obviously well known for being the slowest thinker in all of Risk. I mean, that's just, everyone knows that, right? Of course. But I do advocate to take your time when picking a cap because, of course, it is the most important decision you can really make, aside for this guy. Hurry up. Okay, we're a heart-sending purple player. Tumble. There's a few things I'm not known for. One, yeah, my linguist abilities, my my preparation for the stream, and banger tracks that we play. You guys, if you don't know, Lisa, who is just here off screen, she's my beautiful fiance, and she's a DJ too, and she sometimes will DJ for us while we're streaming Risk, which is cool. Oh, there's blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm still missing one. But I am also learning to be a DJ. I started. And yesterday we did a cool thing where we actually DJ'd together for Twitch. We like changed the Twitch thing over to DJ and actually played for an hour and a half. This was pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so we got our turn 1 bonus. +4, ain't too shabby. Red also got a little +4 over here with an open cap still. It would be advisable to not close off his cap. Count to 32, Baldy Brit says. DJ in 3 words. I mean, you do need to know phrasing. Yeah, it's crazy. Electronic music, there's all the beats, right? And all the electronic music is a fairly similar beats per minute, 120 to 127 kind of a thing, usually 130. And they all have phrases, which are collections of these 4-beat bars that are usually 16 beats or 32 beats. And then it's the next phrase. So like you'll have an intro, 16 or 32 beats. Sorry, I'm saying beats, bars, I mean. And then you'll have like a breakdown, and then you'll have the first drop, and then you'll have another breakdown, and then you'll have a drop or an outro, a bridge, and then you'll have another drop, and then you have the outro. And so it is not that tough to do like basic phrase matching. And if you get the key right on the song, it sounds pretty nice. And it makes the mixing a lot easier. Sounds like Baldy knows some DJ skill. Okay. It looks like I will hold this, which is cool. One, two, three, 4, 5. It was here? No, I don't remember. Okay. So we're not going to get this bonus because blue's got a big cap in the way. When I decided to leave that 4 down there, I was thinking I could get this. I forgot that this is a whole thing here. Okay. So I don't really see like a nice bonus expansion for me that doesn't have too many bad compromises. I could get this bonus and put an entire turn of generation into this. I could have last turn. I mean, not now. It's fine. But then my cap doesn't get any bigger. I could have gotten this +4 pretty cheaply, which would make my cap bigger. But as you guys have seen my videos on Expo before, I've explained that there's 2 main objectives if you want to win on Expo Caps. Objective number 1 is to have your cap as strong as possible. That gives you the fuel for kills, and it also makes you harder to kill. Makes sense. Bonuses can certainly help with that, but if you're spending all your generation fighting for bonuses, at the end of the day, your cap is no bigger. So you got to be careful with that. Objective number 2 is to then have your cap as big as possible. To have your cap as open as possible. So if I take this bonus, then I'm completely closing my cap. So I help strengthen objective number 1, but I sacrifice objective number 2. So I have a closed cap. And then when the fireworks hit, you're not going to be able to get those kills and be able to win the game. Because Expo is is about capitalizing, sequencing kills, and that's how you're going to win. You can't just be big and sit back generally. Sometimes games get fed to you, but gotta have an open cap in Expo. Baldy says it used to be a mobile DJ, weddings, etc. Ah, sick. What happened, man? Why'd you stop? That's questionable with a very reasonable suggestion. Okay, we get a little bonus steal. Where am I getting my next card? That's the thing. So I'm inviting Blue to trade here if he wants. Oh, he's going to take his bonus. Okay. That's fine too. Okay, if that's the case, that's fine. I'll trade here and fort this 6 to my 20. That is all good. You break white? No, he does his homie to white. Okay. Also happy if we're trading here. Voita says, is it just me or does this map look like a bit of a child drawing of a horse? Head, front legs, back legs, tail, torso, arch back. I mean, I saw it pretty quick, so yeah, maybe something there. What's up, VC? VC said, VC says, slow down, hold on, I'm taking notes. What's his troops on the Capitol thing? What a hoot. And Tumble is saying it's the pointy things. If you are new to Risk and watching this game, because sometimes there's people that are watching this game that don't understand what capitals are. Capitals are these little castle-looking things. Each player gets one of them at the beginning of the game. And the thing that's unique about castles or capitals or whatever is that they're the only territories that defend with 3 dice. Everything else defends with 1 or 2 dice. Territories with 1 troop only defend with 1 dice. 2 and up get to defend with 2 dice. But the attacker gets 3 dice. So it's 3 against 2. You have this attacker's advantage. Although ties go to the defender, right? That's just how Risk works. But capitals now, it's 3v3. And ties still go to the defender. So your troops are extremely safe when they're behind your castle walls. I don't like that. We need to... I need to clear white out of here, actually. Kind of tempted to do that. Let's progress the game. $12 should be enough, right? So I take one of my my thingamajiggies away. I lose a thingamajiggy. But it's all good. Okay. That's fine, Blue. You can have that. Yeah, heart for you too. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So Blue just put his entire generation. He gets a +4. Cool. But he didn't make his cap any stronger. And his cap is probably closed. I don't know this map super well, but I presume this Fairview territory doesn't connect to Wheatley. And so, okay, maybe this +4 in 2 turns is going to pay for itself, but now he has off-cap troops that only defend with those 2 dice. And this is generally not a winning play. Kind of, you know, intermediate level type thing, maybe. Ooh, 69 viewers. Yeah, Cool Dude True makes an interesting point that there's a map called, actually, I don't know what it's called, but it's in China, and there's a Great Wall, and there's a couple territories that if you're attacking south onto the 1 or 2 territories on the other side of the Great Wall, then all those territories get another dice. So the caps defend with 4 dice, in theory. Qing Dynasty, Ghoul says. What's up, Ghoul? How you doing, bro? Did White did not get a card? We have 2 card skippers in a row. Pink card skipped, and white card skipped. So I will card skip. Oof, okay. Very rare that I'm card skipping in 5th seat. Now, again, if there's newer viewers, why are we card skipping? Each time a player turns in a set of cards, it increases in value when you're playing progressive cards, and they increase by 5 troops. But exponential is unique because each set increases by a factor of 1.3x. That means each subsequent set is 30% more valuable, more troops than the previous set. Now, at the beginning, 5, 7, 10, whatever, but they get out of control. So the difference between the first person that turns in a set on the first round of trades and the last is 5 troops versus 23 troops. So, okay, green's the first to turn in, he gets 5 troops. The last person gets 23 troops, which is a big difference already on the first set of trades, but it's even more pronounced on the second and third set of trades. So it's a really nice advantage to get a bigger trade. That's an interesting, guys. There's a lot of GMs in chat. What do you guys think about that play of skipping in 5th seat? Because, okay, I'm going to get the biggest set now, but I'm also going to be a card behind red and blue, which might come back to haunt me. So I would have gotten the 3rd biggest trade. I think there might have been a mistake. Let's see. Could have been a mistake. 3rd biggest trades, not great, but not, horrible. But when the 2nd and 3rd round of sets come in, I may regret not having that extra card. Let's see. But overall, I really am happy with my position. I have the biggest cap on the board. I'm going to get the biggest trades. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so blue now is going to be the 1, 2, third player to set. He's going to get the 10 trade. Pink skipped 2 times in a row. Guys, do not skip that many times in Expo. In fact, we've talked at length about card skipping, and generally it's not recommended. Maybe I made a mistake. And if you're gonna skip once, okay, maybe it's debatable, but don't skip twice. You really need cards, or else you're gonna fall behind and you're gonna die. In fact, pink is off cap too. He's gonna be very easy to kill. What's this connects? Yeah, I assume this connects. Pink is playing a fixed game or something. I mean, finished basement, I think it's everyone's speed. After you see a bunch of risk videos, I think it's everyone's speed. Oh, okay, hold on. Pink is like killable now, man. $24 cap. Okay, let me get out my little calculator here. 24 cap is a 56. I probably lose 40 on it. I lose 40 for the 30 trade. Nah, I don't know if it's worth yet. So I don't get the biggest trade because, yeah, pink skipped again. Sure. Set on 3. And green is also like really weak on cap. So I'm not seeing very many, like much high skilled gameplay, if I'm honest. Blue's blocked, pink is skipping, white screwed. Green, how does green so weak? I don't understand why green is so weak. First position, just got the crappy set. Maybe there was a lot of material he had to punch through to get these 2 bonuses. And red is super off cap with the horrible cap too, so looks pretty promising. Okay. Now does pink kill white? And then end on 5? No, he closes himself off. Yeah, he wouldn't have got it anyway. Okay. Green wants an alliance with me. Why? For my vision. White sets early. Don't open his cap, bro. Sets are now 39. 58 cap. is like 120. Red skips. What is happening? Well, cards, card skipping, it's not going to matter too much if you're playing with a whole bunch of people that don't know how to play. Green really wants his alliance on 5 cards. Why? Okay, go ahead, set green. $39 trade. That means I get the 51. He's gonna have like 135 troops. I think I might go to 5. Actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to 5. Ain't nobody killing me. I could make a kill probably on red, but it'd be super negative. It's not worth it yet. Ooh. Get a card. Break me. Okay. Could not care less about that. It forts away. It does not. I didn't see a fort. Hey, KP. How you doing? You get back to GM yet? Okay, pink came back. Not yet. Not yet. Did I get a haircut? I did get a haircut. I did get a haircut. I had to get ready for the big stream tonight. Okay, blue sets now with the 51. It's not enough to kill anyone. Green is open to me, actually. They have to go through some material, but they are open to me. And green will get The 88 trade. Nah, it should not be enough to get me. If they go for it and they get complete god dice, then they could get me. They can't now. All right. Okay, cool. All right. So I set, I kill pink. I set, I kill white. And then I'm going to have to chill. Because I don't think I'll be able to get through blue. Oof, 88, then 115, then 150. I might be able to get through blue. That helps. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go for... Well, I'll just do the sweeper on blue now, actually. I should have plenty. Yeah. I don't know if that matters if I'm going to go for kills. Does this connect? That would be so bad if it, like... I'm not going to risk it. 102 on a 50 cap? Come on, bro. That's not cool. $72? 93? 93%. Oh my gosh. I lose 102 on a 50 cap and then a 93% roll. Attack white, dude. Attack white, bro. You have the white kill right here. What are you doing? VC. Oh, man. Ah, what? He canceled my alliance? How does that work? Jeez. Well, that's one of the worst losses I've ever had. I had one other cap loss that I had a 98% on that I lost. Um Oh my gosh, dude. Red gets me. Tell him to attack green. Nah, he's gonna kill me. Ah, jeez. Okay. Thumbs down. Break alliance. Ah, jeez. That sucks. Dude, what is that, a 5th place or something? Against a bunch of noobs? Ah. Whatever. Why was a master? No ways. Yeah. Who did I say was immediate? Blue, right? Blue was down here? Yeah. Well, sometimes that happens, and that's gonna hurt the rank a little bit, but all good. I hope you liked it. Yeah. See ya.